From this boring home in Santa Ana, California, it's Dog Food, one podcast made for a grade in English. I'm Simon Tran. Today we're going to be tackling one of the most mysterious creatures in the history of mankind, Bigfoot. My team and I have been rigorously investigating theories and folklore about Bigfoot for a backbreaking, unbelievable 48 hours. And it's time, dear listener, to go over the evidence and make a conclusive statement about his existence. I'm showing here an image of Bigfoot that many people around the world seem convinced to be the real creature, but I actually have my own picture that I think is much more plausible, which I'll show now. With that out of the way, let's begin to delve into the background of Bigfoot. The first accounts of big hairy people date back all the way to at least the 15th century in Caucasus, a mountain region in between Asia and Europe. Different cultures have different versions or possible relatives to this creature. For example, in the Himalayas they call it the Yeti, in Australia they call it the Yowie, and in Indonesia they call it the Ibu Gogo, but all around North America we call it Bigfoot or Sasquatch. According to first-person accounts, Bigfoot's skin color ranges from being deep black, charcoal, dark brown, reddish brown, or gray, with the palms of the hands and soles of the feet much lighter. The average height is reportedly 7 foot 10 inches, and the maximum weight is estimated to be over 1,000 pounds. Bigfoot is thought to be mostly silent, though they have been credited with howls, grunts, screams, and even growls. According to the Bigfoot Field Research Organization, Bigfoot are orderly and often stack rocks neatly, and also they have a legendary strength, which they, quote, take pleasure in using. Dr. Wolf Henner Fehrenbach, a retired zoologist who formerly worked at the Oregon Regional Primate Research Center, believes in Bigfoot and has done analysis on over 700 footprints. It's thought that Bigfoot's big toe is aligned with the other toes, similar to human foot alignment, and he believes that Bigfoot's foot is approximately 15.6 inches long and that the creature could weigh up to 2,000 pounds. He also claims to the New York Times that he's gotten close enough to even smell him. He agrees with others who claim to have done the same in that Bigfoot is known to smell awful. In 2008, two researchers from Atlanta purchased a frozen Bigfoot carcass from Georgia Bigfoot tour owner Rick Dyer and his business partner Matthew Whitten, but the carcass turned out to be a rubber gorilla suit. The two researchers were thought to have paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for the supposed carcass, so sucks for them. The same Dr. Wolf Fehrenbach from earlier has been unable to undoubtedly identify Bigfoot DNA, but there have been at least 15 samples of DNA as of 2006 that he's been unable to identify as any other known animal. In 2014, a team of researchers led by an Oxford professor of human genetics conducted genetic analysis of reported Sasquatch hair samples, but unfortunately, those samples were identified under a range of known animals such as dogs, bears, or humans. Now, with all that information out of the way, I'd like to present you guys with an interview that I had with my friend who truly believes that he knows things about Bigfoot that many others may not know. Alright guys, this is the interview we have planned out. My friends agreed in advance to come on as witness to the podcast, so here we go.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, man? First off, just like to thank you for coming on to the podcast. Never really done this before, so it's nice to have the first person interviewing be my friend.
No problem, bro. I got you.
Alright, I'm just gonna ask some basic questions first, and then we'll go on from your answers, alright?
Okay, bro.
So first off, do you personally believe in Bigfoot?
Yeah, bro. Like, I've seen some, like, pretty hard evidence, bro. Like, around my house, like, in my backyard, that makes me believe Bigfoot is around here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, have you ever actually... You say that you've seen evidence. Have you actually ever seen, like, Bigfoot in your backyard?
Nah, bro. But I've seen, like, a Bigfoot shadow, bro. Like, it looked like a really big dog, bro, standing up.
Oh, okay. So you said it looked as if it was a dog standing up?
Yeah, bro. It looked like, very tall, very dog.
Mm-hmm. So... How would you describe, like, a dog standing up?
So, bro, it has, like, both of his paws on, like, a table, bro. And it was like right where I left my sandwich.
Oh, you said it was outside in your backyard?
Yeah, bro. Like, what was it? I left the sandwich, bro, and what is it? I saw some like big paw prints, bro. It kind of looked like my dog's paw prints, and the Bigfoot ate my sandwich.
So you're saying that Bigfoot could be your dog?
Honestly, bro, like late at night, bro, my dog doesn't check in on me. He doesn't even like try to hit me up or anything. So like, I think it'd be my dog. I don't know.
Interesting. I've never actually heard of a case where people believe that their dog could actually be Bigfoot. So this is a first for me.
Yeah, bro,
In
this
my
is
past,
crazy.
like I've researched this for like 48 hours. So it's obviously been a long, hard haul for me. But like this is the first. So do you have any like have you had any treatments for your dog that could pertain to them being Bigfoot?
Okay, bro. So I heard this from like one of my cousins, bro. But so my dog has had like an ear infection, and we had to like clean it out and stuff. And my cousin said that Bigfoot had an ear infection, so I think my dog could be Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing, bro? It's really making me like uncomfortable with my answer, bro.
Sorry. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Like obviously ear infection for your dog, ear infection for Bigfoot. Does your cousin like believe that Bigfoot exists as well?
Yeah, bro. I mean, he had a dog too, but ripped dog. But like, he thought his dog was Bigfoot too. But he found out his dog wasn't Bigfoot.
Oh, but did you have your dog at the time?
Nah, bro. I had my dog at that time. So
Huh.
we were just like investigating our own little Bigfoot search. But turns out it was just his dog eating his leftover snacks outside, bro.
Interesting. Well, why does your cousin believe that Bigfoot had an ear infection?
Cause bro, he heard like from like really old guy, like at a gas station while he was traveling, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that guy told him Bigfoot has an ear infection, and it really stuck with him.
That's pretty understandable. Just any last words? Do you have anything to say to the viewers? Anything that you would want to share with the podcast?
Nah, bro. Well, actually, one more thing, bro. Be sure to check if your dog has an ear infection, because it really sucks, bro.
Yeah, and like from what you said,
It
they
could
might
be- it
actually
could
be
be
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
you
dog
could
might be
just, like,
Bigfoot. You never know.
Yeah, you can fix them up
Yeah.
before they go full Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, again, thank you for coming onto the podcast. I really appreciate it. So I'd just like to,
No problem, bro.
yeah.
Always helping a bro out. See you later.
See you later, man. Today we've gone over the plethora of information about Bigfoot that although is mostly inconclusive, which can't be summed up to be something conclusive, it can't be simply ignored either. The casted footprints, recorded noises, unidentified DNA samples, and first-person sightings can all be written off because until there is indisputable evidence that Bigfoot exists, it's just up to your own personal belief. I personally believe that there is strong evidence that my friend's dog could be Bigfoot, but make sure to tune in next time on Dog Food when I'm going to be covering my own personal belief about Bigfoot. The theory that he might actually be a horse.